Burkina Faso, Mali, Niger form one army, so no more borders between these three countries. This is Kama Entertainment Zone, right with your favorite boys, take it to Superstar. If today is your first time, kindly subscribe, like this video, and then don't forget to share and or leave your comments in the comment section. These three countries, which also have a military leaders, they have a military leaders. Now, I think military leaders, they are really doing well as compared to elected leaders in Africa. No disrespect to any elected African president, but what I'm saying right here is that looking at their achievement and what they are able to do, I think they are free from the West, free from UN, and then free from the influence of the American people. Burkina Faso witnessed a military coup on January 2022, and ever since then, Burkina Faso is one of the fast rising countries in Africa. Building a gold refinery, and then kickstarting or commencing or even continuing the international airport, which was, left behind. And then also taking the French troops, learning their own language, and then abolishing the speaking of French is one of the amazing things a country can witness within the period of 2 months. Ibrahim Traore, the military leader for Burkina Faso, has transformed the country, and then all Africans in the whole world, we all can witness and then tell. Now, we know Burkina Faso, Mali, Niger, they have 6 borders. Moving from one African country to another has been a problem over decade, just because we were influenced and then we were told that we should break borders. We should bring borders so that one African moving from one African country to another, they can cross-check you, do a lot of stuff. Myself, I witnessed a lot. Moving from Ghana to Ivory Coast, I've witnessed borders which is not allowable for African to move from Ghana to La Côte d'Ivoire. Same situation. So Burkina Faso's leader Ibrahim Traore and the Mali, Niger, forming one army. And the army, it seems it's going to be like 3 countries forming an army, and then when one needs help, like it's going to be like my army is your army, my soldiers is your soldiers. So that is how it's going to be. And all these 3 countries, they are led by military leaders. So what they are doing is very unthinkable. Now we know Oko Burkina Faso, Ibrahim Traore. Story number 2, Ibrahim Traore, the captain Ibrahim Traore, the president of Burkina Faso, where we do see all the ministers and then the politicians salary by 20%. And then he refused to accept the presidency salary and maintain his salary as a military captain. Also, it's something like he was a military personnel in his country before he became the president. And when he became the president, he's supposed to receive presidential salary, and then he has refused to take that salary, but still maintain say my Makutian a military personnel is a military personnel salary. Talking of Ibrahim Traore also talks about Thomas Sankara, the selfless leader that Burkina Faso has ever witnessed is Thomas Sankara. And then in our centuries or in our times, the Thomas Sankara Burkina Faso is having is Ibrahim Traore. What he is doing is very amazing. Refusing to take the presidential salary and then feel like, okay, let me take the military personnel salary. It's very amazing. And really the baby bit me either continue or take this thing. Story number 3. Burkina Faso adopts traditional attire as a school uniforms and to promote the country's culture. And their school uniform, what they were used to wear, all changed. It's the African way of dressing, and I'm modernizing in the school uniform, just like our own. We don't know where it comes from, tea and bread. We don't know if that is something that were introduced to us by our colonial masters, or there is no explanation behind the uniforms I share this country. But Burkina Faso has change their uniforms. Almost student wear a school wearing an African attire also gives you the confidence, and then you'll be able to feel free What I say, I don't know, it gives you morale, and then it has a lot of impact than wearing this foreign clothes. So that is story number three. Burkina Faso's leader change the school uniform to a traditional attire as a school uniform to promote the country's culture. And so when a person is in Europe, Asia, America, North America, and then that kind of any other continent aside Africa, now you feel like, okay, this is what Africa truly defines. But here one own, as I'm saying, I think we are still influenced by these people. Militarily, there's some more Africa in, and the style of ruling is different from the elected president that we have. No, they do things pain to pain. They don't have to, consult anyone, or they don't have to, panic of, making rules and then changing the rules. They are okay with it. But over an elected president now, it's kind of a different way. You feel me? So this is what Ibrahim Traore has been doing with Burkina Faso. That is the reason why he has been given 5 more years to rule the people. Just almost 2 years. So look at what he has been doing, and then he has been given 5 years. If nothing bad happens, I think Burkina will be one of the rising. Right now, it is the fast rising countries in the entire world. But with 5 more years of this military leader, I think Burkina Faso will be one of the most powerful countries in Africa in terms of amenities, financial, agriculture, and every sector. They will be ahead of most African countries. This is Kyle Entertainment Zone. Right with your favorite boy, Sticky the Superstar. Don't forget to leave your comments in the comment section. What do you think about these stories that we've brought to you today? Thanks for watching. See you in our next video.